Welcome back to the next episode of fixing and restoring a Chevrolet 3100. Last episode, we got it to run, so that was pretty good of us. Now, someone pointed out in the comment section last time that the 51s didn't have the push buttons, and that's true. So we got to figure out what year this is. So the 52s and 53s had the exact same grill, exact same split windshield design. So I know it's a 52 or 53. I know it's not a 51 also because in here, so you can't really see, but this speedometer goes to 90, and the 51s and before went to 80, but they started adding 90 and 52. So we got to figure out what it is. And a big telltale sign is the engine size. So 53s had a 235, I'm pretty sure, where the 52s had a 216. So yeah, we gotta figure out if it's a 216 or 235. I'm not quite sure. I've tried looking into it. Not sure, maybe one of y'all could tell me. I got a new fuel pump coming in so I can get this thing running longer, but yeah. Got to decide if that's a 216 or 235. Got to figure that out. But right now, what we're about to do is we're about to try and open up the other back and the other rear end I got on this, because this rear end, it's missing all the gears. So yeah, hopefully in this episode we'll get it driving. Don't plan on doing brakes. We really won't have any brakes, but we got plenty of space out here to drive around. Pretty flat, so we'll have a good little test course. But yeah. So I really want to get that rear end figured out and fuel pump put on here. And yeah. And also this doesn't have a VIN number, so I can't see, make and model of the truck or year or anything. Because I think they pulled the VIN. I couldn't find it anywhere. I checked in the normal spots where people said they were online. I know I could decode that engine. I just got to find the numbers for it. I've heard people say it was on behind the starter on the block. So I gotta look for that. But yeah, that's the plans for this episode. Just get it driving. Might try to tackle the windows, might not. I might wait on that. But yeah, want to get this driving, which really we need the fuel pump and the rear end put together and a few other things, timing, that sort of stuff. And unlike last episode, I'm gonna try and show mostly everything. So yeah, let's go crack that other rear end open. That sounded bad. Let's go open up the other. Now we'll get to that. We got to crack open that rear end. All I got to do is take out the bolts, I'm pretty sure, and peel it off. And I know people are wondering, why don't we just put this one on the truck? And that's because it has a bent drive shaft. So I don't know how that happened. It didn't happen when it was with me. But yeah, we're just going to try and take the gears out and put them in the other one.
Okay.
All right. So we're getting this out. Got the C-clamps down there. That took forever. There was one bolt that took us about 3 hours.
Hold up. Where is it? Here we go.
I'm with my buddy Clark because I'm too stupid to get this thing out.
Check out the master weld. If you're hiring, I'm looking at $40, $50 an hour. I think I'm worth it. It works.
We were stripping that bolt out, so he welded a nut to it. And we figured it out, and we got it out. And by we, I mean he. Well, I stood here. Pretty nice. All right, got that cleaned out pretty good. Got a little bit more cleaning to do, though. He's cleaning up the front end, or not the front end, the chunk out of the rear end to put in the other one. So that way it'll be clean. There's the old rear end. We have gotten most of, I think, everything. All the chunk in the rear diff. So we're about to test it. But yeah, it wasn't bad after we got the chunk out and putting it in this one, but there was one bolt, as y'all saw earlier, that turned like a 3-hour job into a dang 6-hour job. So yeah, but taking care of stuff now. So yeah, we're about to test that out.
Trying to get some of the tools picked
Got
up.
the chunk put in. We're about to bump it forward to make sure it rolls good. But yeah. Start it. See if it goes. That seemed like reverse. That's reverse.
Oh yeah, it feels good.
Keep on coming.
What do you say?
I said keep on coming forwards.
Oh. Let's do one more bump because that felt pretty good. I just want to test it one more time. That one felt a lot better.
You got like 3 foot, 2 foot you can come forwards. Is it in gear? No. Let me turn the ignition on. Alright, I'll bump it 3 feet forward then. You'll feel it stop. You'll feel it stop. Just come on a few feet. Alright. Alright, alright.
Jeez Louise, guy.
Alright, moment of truth. Oh, almost. Gotta give it the beans. Not want to stay running. Alright, we're gonna try throwing her in reverse. Oh, she's moving. She's moving. There we go. So first run went well. Burning a lot of that old crap off, so it's smoking a lot. I'm gonna run all the ignition stuff into there, kind of tidy it up a little bit, and probably throw the hood on. I might try and throw this bumper on. So we tidied it up a little bit. Got an actual ignition switch spot where I took the old one out of, put the new one in. And I got this. This is zip tied right there. This is a little push button. So yeah. So it looks a little neater in here. Starting to clean up some of this crap. All right, we got the bumper in. Got the bolts in, but we couldn't put the nuts on there yet because of the fact I got the wrong nuts. So, but we got the hood put back on. Got the wiring tidied up. Got the fuel system a little tidied up. Just ran it back here to this can, and I ran it along the frame. So, just enough to get a good little test in, run it around. It's gonna smoke a bunch, as you already saw. It did smoke a lot from the last drive, but that was the first official drive. But now we're about to drive it a little more with everything on here, and gonna get a video of it. So yeah. All right, we're about to push her on, see if she runs. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, we know she runs, but we'll see if she drives good and everything. Well, reverse seems to work good, first seems to work. I don't want to take too much time to drive it right now because I still want to change out that old oil that's in there. Well, not oil. I mean, we put new oil in it, but I want all that to soak in. I mean, it's good to drive, but I'm gonna drain that again, or drain it and then do an oil change, put more new oil in it. So hopefully a lot of that crap came out, especially with that Marvel Mystery Oil. I know that helps a lot. So yeah, but I mean, we're driving now. This thing, first time this thing has moved in decades under its own power. So this is awesome. And this is now the oldest vehicle I've ever driven too. Oldest vehicle before this was my 79 Dodge, which I don't have here. This is my 86 Nissan. Great truck. But that means now that's beating that record by like, what, 26 years? Because I'm pretty sure it is a 53 with the with the 235 in it. I'll get into some details about why I think it is. But like I said, I know it's not a 51. Whoever pointed that out on the last video, thank you. But we're running and driving now, so that's good. So we got the drain plug out. We got some of this old drain. Didn't look too bad as the first batch, but hopefully some of that new oil cleared out some crap that was in there. We drove this truck around a little bit. Gonna see if maybe there's some additives or stuff we can put in there, kind of help, you know, clean some of that out. I definitely want to put some fuel injection stuff in there to clean out all of that. But yeah, I want to see if, you know, what we can do to get this engine running a little better and all that. I didn't have a funnel, and we made a little bit of a mess, but all new oil, so that'll be good. The other one did have a little bit more sludge in it, so I'm glad I'm changing the oil again. I wish I would have done an engine flush. Heck, I might even change this after. I just didn't want all that sludge to be in there if I'm riding it around a lot, but I'll still probably end up changing it again. I know some people might say it's pointless, but then I can do a proper engine flush and everything. Yeah. Also, if anyone knows where the oil filter is on one of these trucks, let me know, because I have no clue. I haven't changed that out yet, and I really need to, so yeah. All right, we got a bed going on, somewhat building the supports for it now. This isn't supposed to be a long-term bed. I know I'll have people in the comments saying that's not how you build a flatbed, but I really don't care, because this is just so the truck can won't look half empty. So just building a wooden flatbed, building 2 supports, and then laying the wood across it. Got some bolts. So yeah. All right, it's dark now, but we have finished up the bed, and I'm about to show y'all that. Look how good it turned out. There's still a few more things I gotta do. I gotta add some L braces, because right now that's just screwed in, and I need something that'll hold it better. So add L braces to the front and the back. Also, I kind of undercompensated the height of everything, and so we got room, but not very much. Luckily, there's not too many bumps around here, so I'll be fine for a little bit, but those tires will be scrubbing. Also, I need to stain it and everything. I've painted the underside of it, so that's good, but we do need to stain everything. Add side pieces. Also, I got to cut these screws right here. But yeah, so that's all I really wanted to do for this video. My windshield, or the glass, didn't come in. My plexiglass for my windshield hasn't came in yet. Same with the weather stripping, so I gotta wait on that. Now, I do have a question. Actually, I got 3 questions. Let me open the hood. So, I took this off. It looks worse on camera, but there is some gunk in there. I gotta flush that radiator really good. I'll probably flush it out twice because that's bad. Also, I got the belt off, so I can go swap that. But I took this off, and there was no thermostat or gasket. Now, my first question is, that is where the thermostat goes, right? I'm not tripping. I'm pretty sure that's where it goes. That's where it should go. That's where the gasket looks like it goes. Obviously, I haven't bought the stuff yet, because that's for next episode. But that's where it should go, right? Next question is, where's the oil filter on this thing? I changed the oil, put new oil in it twice, but I just don't see the oil filter. And my third question is, when I go to test the cooling system, how hot should everything be getting? Obviously I haven't been able to run it more than like a minute or two because I don't want to overheat anything. So yeah, how hot should everything be getting, like the block and everything, because I have a little temperature gun that I can check. But those are my three questions. That's where the thermostat goes. The second one is where's the oil filter, and third one is how hot should everything be getting. So let me know in the comments, please, if y'all know. I'd greatly appreciate it. But we've made a lot of progress on this truck so far. Still got a lot more to do on it. Voice crack. Sorry, allergies are getting me. Obviously getting the bed done, getting that rear end put in, being able to drive it. I still gotta set my timing and everything. It's close, but it's not perfect. Also gotta put the new carburetor on there because I have to put gas in it or starting fluid to start it. Once it's running, it's idling, it'll drive, but I can't get it to crank up with just the key and pumping the gas. I have to put something in there. I don't know if it's a carburetor issue. I'm thinking it is. It might not be. I don't think it's the fuel pump because it's a brand new fuel pump specific for this truck. So yeah, I think it is a 52 with a 216. I don't think it's a 53 just because the valve cover with the acorn nuts, and the starter works for this truck, and it's a 216 starter, 12 volts. So I'm thinking that's a 216. I know I've been back and forth. Might be a 235. I still don't know for sure. I need to run the numbers. But yeah, we've done a lot this episode. Got the bed, got the rear end, and drove it, and that was just awesome. But there's still a lot to come with this truck. Like I said, I got to raise up the bed and add more supports. I want to put headlights in, put a windshield in. Like to put a back glass in too. Brakes, cooling system, and then seeing if that alternator works, because that's a 12 volt alternator. I think they already did the 12 volt conversion. As far as I knew, everything was original, but obviously it would have a generator in there if it was original, and that's a 12 volt alternator. So yeah, just let me know those three questions down in the comments, and let me know what y'all want to see out of this truck. Anything y'all want to see more of, see less of, just let me know. I'd be glad, because this is for y'all. The truck's for me, the videos are for y'all. So I appreciate all the support on this truck and everything. But yeah, just let me know those questions down in the comment, and I'll see y'all next time. Let me stay.